I'm at Beijing Capital Airport, where we have just seen the arrival of President Mahmoud Abbas, the head of the state of Palestine. And his visit to China is taking place over the course of the several days, and it comes at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping. And President Abbas is no stranger to China, as he has visited the country on multiple occasions, and he's also the first Arab head of state to be received by China this year. Well, this visit is of particular significance, not only when it comes to bilateral relations between China and Palestine, but also between China and the entire Arab world. And speaking of bilateral ties, this year marks the 35th anniversary of diplomatic relations between China and Palestine. And during his visit, discussions between high-ranking officials of both sides are expected to focus on Middle East peace and regional security. And experts earlier told me that it is likely to also include further cooperation under the Belt and Road Initiative, especially after both governments signed a memorandum of understanding on Belt and Road cooperation last year. And also, officials may discuss increasing the number of Palestinian students studying in China, and China and Palestine may look at ways to engage with third-party countries to establish industrial parks in, for example, Lebanon, Syria, and Jordan to provide job opportunities for Palestinians living there. And besides, as I just mentioned, President Abbas' visit comes at a crucial time when peace negotiations between Israel and Palestine have remained stagnant since 2014. And many believe there is renewed hope for progress in the region, and especially given China's willingness to facilitate Israeli-Palestinian dialogue. And especially if you look at the remarks made by Chinese President Xi Jinping on many occasions, China has been a long supporters to the Palestinian cause. And one thing I need to add is that last week, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said while he visited Saudi Arabia that the U.S. is not asking anyone to truce between the United States and China. And interestingly, China's foreign ministry responded by saying that stop calling for communication on one hand and making provocations on the other.